There is a secret that has been sleeping in the basement of your life for far too long, Scorpio. And 2026 is the year the lights finally get turned on in that dark room. I am not talking about a small secret or a petty rumor. I am talking about a fundamental truth regarding who you are and what you are actually capable of achieving in this lifetime. You have spent so many years operating at maybe 50% of your true spiritual voltage because you were trying to keep the peace, or perhaps because you were afraid that if you showed your full power, you would intimidate the people you love. But the stars are aligning in a way that makes hiding impossible. The planetary shifts approaching in 2026 are going to act like a cosmic pressure washer, stripping away the layers of mud and doubt that have accumulated over your spirit, revealing a destiny that is shiny, sharp, and undeniably yours. Hello, my dear friend. I am Madam Tina, your spiritual confidant and guide through these celestial tides. I have been studying the movement of the stars and the whispers of the tarot for over 2 decades now, acting as a bridge between the confusion of daily life and the clarity of the spiritual realm. I want you to think of me not just as an astrologer, but as that honest friend who sits you down at the kitchen table, pours you a cup of tea, and tells you the truth that everyone else is too afraid to say. We are going to walk through this prediction together, step by step, because what I see coming for you is intense, but it is the kind of intensity that creates diamonds. You need to watch this video until the very last second, because we are going to uncover the specific areas of your life where this hidden truth will surface. And if you are not prepared, it could feel like a shock. But if you are ready, it will feel like a liberation. The year 2026 is governed by energy that resonates deeply with your ruling planet, Pluto. As Pluto settles firmly into the innovative sign of Aquarius, it forms a challenging but rewarding angle to your sun sign. This is significant because Pluto is the planet of death and rebirth, transformation, and the excavation of hidden things. For a Scorpio, this is your home turf. This is the water you swim in. But in 2026, the current is changing direction. You have likely felt a heavy, stagnant energy over the last few years, almost as if you were waiting for a permit to start living your real life. You might have felt blocked by circumstances, by family obligations, or by a financial ceiling that just wouldn't break. That feeling of waiting is officially over. The universe is about to hand you a sledgehammer and tell you to break down the walls that have been keeping you small. One of the first things that comes to light involves your perception of your own history. Many of you born under the sign of Scorpio carry a wound from your early years, a feeling that you were misunderstood or that you had to grow up too fast to manage the emotions of the adults around you. This created a hidden belief, a subconscious program running in the background of your mind that says you must always be the crisis manager, the one who absorbs the poison to save everyone else. In 2026, this hidden contract is going to be brought into the light and burned. You will realize that you are no longer obligated to be the emotional garbage disposal for your family or your workplace. This realization might come through a sudden event, perhaps a moment of clarity during a conversation in late February or early March, where you suddenly see the dynamic for exactly what it is. It is like waking up from a trance. You will look at people you have known for years and see them with brand new eyes, realizing that the power dynamic has been skewed and that you have been giving away your gold for free. This is the beginning of the reshaping of your destiny. When you stop leaking energy into void relationships and one-sided loyalties, you suddenly have a surplus of power to direct toward your own dreams. This is why I say something hidden comes to light. It is the hidden reservoir of your own potential that has been drained by leaks you didn't even know existed. The year 2026 is about patching those leaks and watching your reservoir fill up until it overflows. We must also talk about the spiritual protection surrounding you. You are a sign that is naturally attuned to the unseen world, and in 2026, your intuition is going to sharpen into a precise instrument. You might start having vivid dreams or feeling a physical sensation when something is wrong or right. This is your higher self trying to communicate directly with you, bypassing the noise of your logical mind. There is a specific guide or guardian energy stepping forward for you this year. It feels very ancient, very grounded. It is not a flighty energy, it is a warrior energy. Think of it as a spiritual bodyguard that has been assigned to you because you are about to step into a bigger arena. You are going to need to trust your gut more than ever before. If you walk into a room and the hair on your arm stands up, you listen to that. If you meet someone and your stomach drops, you honor that warning. The hidden danger in 2026 is ignoring your instincts to be polite. We are done being polite at the expense of our safety. We are done shrinking to make others comfortable. The hidden truth is that you are a powerhouse, and it is time the world sees that. As we move deeper into the energy of 2026, the theme of exposure continues, but it takes a very specific turn toward your alliances and your social circle. There is a card in the tarot often feared called the Ten of Swords, which usually depicts a painful ending or a betrayal. However, for you in 2026, I want you to view this energy differently. Imagine pulling a sword out of a wound that has been festering for years. Yes, the moment of extraction hurts, but it is the only way true healing can begin. This year, a specific relationship or alliance, it could be a long-term friendship, a business partnership, or even a connection with a sibling or relative, will be revealed for what it truly is. For a long time, you may have sensed that this person was not genuinely cheering for you. You might have noticed little subtle digs, backhanded compliments, or a weird energy when you celebrated a success. Being a loyal Scorpio, you likely brushed it off, making excuses for them because you value history and depth. But in 2026, the universe is going to shine a spotlight so bright on this situation that you will not be able to ignore it. A hidden agenda will come to light. This might sound scary, but I promise you, Madam Tina is telling you this is a blessing. This person or this group has been acting as a spiritual anchor, dragging on the seabed and preventing your ship from sailing at full speed. When the truth comes out, you won't feel devastated. You will feel relieved. You will finally have the confirmation that you weren't crazy, that your intuition was right all along. This moment of separation is crucial because it clears the space for the new tribe that is waiting to enter your life. You cannot invite the guests of honor to your table if the seats are taken by people who are only there to eat your food and complain about the cooking. Following this clearing, a powerful energy of justice enters your chart. In astrology and tarot, justice is about balance, but for Scorpio in 2026, it is about karmic retribution in the most positive sense. You have put so much good into the world that has gone unnoticed. You have helped people who never said thank you. You have worked late nights that were never compensated. You have loved people who didn't know how to love you back. You might have thought that energy was lost, wasted in the void. But energy is never destroyed. It just changes form. In 2026, the scales are going to tip back in your favor aggressively. That lost energy is coming back to you like a boomerang loaded with gifts. This could manifest as a sudden opportunity that seems too good to be true, but it isn't. It is just your back pay from the universe finally arriving. This is particularly true for those of you who have suffered from legal issues, bureaucratic delays, or unfair judgments in the past. If you have been waiting for a settlement, a divorce decree, a visa approval, or any kind of official paper that grants you freedom, 2026 looks incredibly promising. The hidden blockage that was stalling these processes will be removed. It is as if a locked door you have been pounding on for years suddenly clicks open, not because you banged harder, but because the time is finally right. This aligns with the movement of Saturn, the planet of structure and time. Saturn respects hard work and endurance, and you, my dear Scorpio, have endured more than most. Let's talk about the specific timing of these events. I'm seeing a significant window of activity between late April and early June. During these months, you need to be very observant. Watch who stops clapping when you win. Watch who suddenly goes silent when you share good news. These are your clues. But also, watch who shows up for you when you didn't even ask. There are new characters entering your story in 2026 who are destined to be part of your long-term future. These are not fair-weather friends. These are soul family members who recognize your intensity and are not afraid of it. They will mirror your depth. You have often felt like the deepest person in the room, unable to swim in the shallow end of small talk. These new connections will be ready to dive deep with you immediately. This transition period is also about reclaiming your voice. You have likely kept a lot of your opinions, your creative ideas, and your true feelings hidden because you learned early on that your truth can be sharp. But the world in 2026 needs your sharpness. It needs your ability to cut through the lies and see the core of the matter. You might find yourself writing, speaking, or teaching in a way you never have before. The hidden talent here is your ability to heal others just by speaking your truth. Your story, the very things you were ashamed of or kept secret, will become the medicine for someone else. This is the ultimate alchemy of the Scorpio spirit, transforming poison into a cure. Before we move on to how this reshapes your material world and your home life, I want to take a small moment just for us. I know this is deep, and I know sometimes hearing about these big shifts can make your heart beat a little faster. If you are feeling this resonance, if you feel like I am reading a page out of your private diary, I want to invite you to join our family here. It is just a simple click on the subscribe button, but it is an energetic handshake between you and me. And tell me in the comments, do you feel that shift coming? Just write, "I am ready for the truth" down below. It helps me know you are with me, and it helps anchor this energy for you. I read your comments, and they honestly make my day brighter. It's like getting a text from a friend. Okay, let's take a breath and look at your money and your home, because that is where things get really interesting. Now that we have cleared the emotional debris and identified the shifts in your relationships, we must turn our gaze to the material world, your money, your career, and the roof over your head. The energy of 2026 brings forward an archetype that reminds me of the magician. The magician is the master manifester, the one who has all the tools on the table, the cup, the sword, the wand, and the pentacle, and knows exactly how to use them to create something from nothing. For a Scorpio, this means your ability to generate wealth is going to undergo a radical transformation. For years, you may have operated under the belief that money comes only from struggle, that you have to bleed and sweat to earn every dime. That is an old program, a scarcity mindset that was likely passed down through your lineage. In 2026, the hidden talent that comes to light is your resourcefulness and your ability to spot value where others see nothing. You have a detective's mind. You see underneath the surface. This year, that skill is going to translate into financial gain. I see opportunities for you to invest in or develop something that others have overlooked. This could be flipping a property, revitalizing a neglected business, or simply taking a skill you thought was just a hobby and realizing it is actually a gold mine. The hidden aspect here is that the source of your new abundance is already in your life. You just haven't looked at it through the lens of profit yet. It is hiding in plain sight. There is also a very strong indication of a change in your physical environment. The card that often represents financial worry is the Five of Pentacles, showing people out in the cold. But in your reading for 2026, this energy is reversed. You are coming in from the cold. For many Scorpios, the concept of home has been complicated. Maybe you have moved around a lot, or maybe your house never felt like a sanctuary, just a place to sleep. The destiny reshaping aspect of 2026 involves establishing a true fortress. Scorpios need a cave, a place where they can retreat from the world, decompress, and wash off the psychic sludge of the day. I see a specific timeline around the months of August and September where real estate or living situation matters come to a head. This could be the purchase of a first home, a significant renovation that finally makes your space feel like yours, or a relocation to a totally different environment that better suits your soul. Some of you might feel called to move closer to water, a lake, the ocean, or even a river. Water calms your fiery emotional nature. This move or improvement is not just about comfort, it is about establishing a power base. When your home is chaotic, your mind is chaotic. When your home is secure and private, emphasis on private, your ability to conquer the world doubles. There is a hidden blessing regarding a debt or a financial obligation that has been hanging over your head. It feels like a heavy backpack you have been carrying on a hike. In 2026, a solution presents itself. It might not be a lottery win, but it is a strategic solution. A consolidation, a forgiveness program, or a sudden influx of work that allows you to pay it off in a chunk. The relief you will feel will be physical. Your shoulders will drop 2 inches. This financial liberation is part of the destiny reshape because it frees you up to take risks you couldn't take before. You cannot fly if you are tied to the ground by debt. The universe wants you airborne. Let's also touch on your career path. The traditional 9-to-5 grind is becoming less and less appealing to the Scorpio spirit. You crave intensity and meaning. In 2026, many of you will pivot toward work that involves investigation, healing, transformation, or managing resources for others. Because Pluto is in Aquarius, technology or innovative networks might play a role in how you make your money. Perhaps you start an online business, or you use digital tools to expand your reach. Do not be afraid of the new technology. It is a tool for your expansion. The hidden thing coming to light here is your leadership capability. You have often preferred to lead from the shadows, being the power behind the throne. But 2026 asks you to step out and sit on the throne yourself. You are ready to be the face of your own enterprise or the leader of your team. This prosperity wave requires you to be disciplined, however. It is not about reckless spending, it is about strategic building. Think of the squirrel gathering nuts for winter, but instead of just surviving winter, you are building a nut empire. Every dollar you earn in 2026 should be given a job. Do not let your money sit idle. Invest in yourself, in your education, in your tools. The magician energy requires action. You have to pick up the wand. You have to make the move. The universe will bring the opportunity to your door, but you have to turn the handle and walk through. As we arrive at the final pillar of this reading, we must address the matters of the heart and the vessel that carries your soul, your physical body. The connection between love and health is profound for a Scorpio because you process emotions physically. When your heart is heavy, your body gets sick. When your spirit is light, you are invincible. In 2026, the hidden truth coming to light is the direct link between your suppressed emotions and your physical well-being. You are going to uncover that certain chronic aches, fatigue, or health-nagging issues were actually manifestations of grief or anger you swallowed years ago to keep the peace. The energy of 2026 supports a massive detoxification. This isn't just about drinking green juice, it is about an emotional detox. You might find yourself crying for no reason on a Tuesday afternoon, or feeling a sudden surge of anger about something that happened 10 years ago. Let it come. Let it out. This is the poison leaving the system. This is the death part of the death and rebirth cycle. You are shedding a skin that has become too tight and dry. Once this old emotional weight is released, you will notice your vitality returning. Your skin will look different. Your eyes will be clearer. You are literally becoming younger by releasing the heavy past. In the realm of love, represented by the energy of the lovers, 2026 offers a choice. The Lover's card is not just about romance. It is about choices and values. For the single Scorpio, the hidden thing coming to light is your own worthiness. You have likely settled for fixer-upper partners in the past because you have a natural desire to heal people. You see their potential and fall in love with that, ignoring the reality of who they are right now. In 2026, that stops. You will realize that you want a partner, not a project. This shift in vibration will make you invisible to the energy vampires who used to flock to you, and visible to people who are whole and ready to meet you at your level. For those already in a relationship, the hidden truth coming to light will be a deepening of intimacy or a realization that the contract of the relationship needs to be rewritten. This doesn't necessarily mean a breakup, but it means the old way of relating is dead. You need more depth, more honesty, more vulnerability. You might have a conversation late one night that changes everything, where you finally admit what you need and your partner finally hears you. It is a year of nakedness, not just physical, but spiritual. No more hiding behind walls. If the relationship cannot withstand the truth, it will crumble. And if it is meant to be, the truth will make it unbreakable like tempered steel. There is also a strong theme of the High Priestess energy weaving through your year. This suggests that your destiny is being reshaped by secret knowledge or spiritual study. You might find yourself drawn to learn about astrology, psychology, genealogy, or ancient history. This is not a distraction. This is part of your path. There is a hidden teacher or a mentor who will appear, perhaps through a book, a course, or a chance meeting. This knowledge will give you the keys to understand your own complex nature. You will stop thinking of yourself as too much or too intense and realize you were just made for a different kind of mission. Ultimately, the destiny that is being reshaped in 2026 is one where you are the authority of your own life. The hidden thing that comes to light is that you never needed permission from anyone else to be happy. You held the key in your pocket the entire time. The year 2026 is simply the year you remember to take it out and unlock the door. You are moving from a survivor frequency to a thriver frequency. The shadows that used to scare you will become your allies, and the secrets that weighed you down will become the wisdom that lifts you up. We have covered so much ground today, from the shedding of old skins to the building of new empires. I hope you can feel the magnitude of what is coming for you. It is a year of power, Scorpio, pure and simple. I would love to hear your story. Have you already started feeling the rumble of these changes? Has a secret already started to bubble up to the surface? Please share with me in the comments below. I read them, and I learn so much from your experiences. Tell me what you are manifesting. Tell me what you are afraid of. This is a safe space for us to support each other. And if you have a friend who is a Scorpio and needs to hear this message, please share this with them. You might be the messenger they have been waiting for. Don't forget to check out the video appearing on your screen now for more guidance on navigating these spiritual waters. I am Madam Tina, sending you so much love and light. Until next time.